Hey guys, welcome in today's video. I will try to connect our OPC UA simulation server Prosys OPC to two different clients on NodeRed, one for reading and the second one for writing in our server. So let's just start and not waste our time. First thing first, we will create one folder and we choose this one, our namespace URN tank system. I will name it tank. Okay, inside of it I will just create one variable that will be our valve, and of course it will be a number int 16 because it will represent the flow rate of the valve. Okay, and inside of it I will create two property, one for the method. It will show us the status of the valve, if it's on, true or false, on or off. The boolean, where is it? It's this one. And the second one that will represent and the second one will be the unit measurement, and of course it will be a string. Okay, here the value. So again, as an example, liter per second. The method. Now we write it. I'll write it true for first time, and here the value, it will be 20. And here we finish it, and this is it. We have our valve, and the method will show us if the valve is open or closed, and we have the unit measurement. Okay, so let's switch to our NodeRed client. So here we are in our NodeRed flue, and first thing that we need to do is, as you can see, choose our input. So we have just a copy paste the address of our OPC server Prosys. Okay, add it. Here you will choose to read it, and you will let everything as it is. Okay, so yeah, before I will miss it, you need to install, you will go to manage the palette, and you need to install this one, NodeRed contrib OPC UA, so that we have all this flue, all these nodes. Sorry. Okay, then after that we'll install our debug, so it will show us our messages. And then we will put 3 inject node. Each one of them will help us to connect to our server. We need the nodes, so here we will come back. For the first time it will be NS7I1002. I will just copy it from here and put it here. The second one will be 3 and 4. Okay, so I will just do the same thing. We 4, yeah, it's for the unit. And the second one, status of the valve. I forgot to delete it. And the last one will be Okay, so now we'll just to connect them to our OPC UA client, deploy it. As you can see, we have the 20 that we put at first in our OPC UA server. Sorry, it's true, so it's open, and we have the letter per second. So if we put some modification here, as an example, method, I will close it, and I will change it to write it completely. You will see that our client will read the change. Okay, so now we have our OPC UA client or read client. Okay. Hey, hello guys. Just don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, put in likes and comments below the video. Thank you. So guys, now I will create our OPC UA client for writing. So I will just copy paste it. I will change the action to write, and there we have it. So next I will need this debug node. Okay, for now everything is fine. Next, what we need to do is just to copy this one. I will start with the flow rate. It will help me to set up the new flow rate for my valve. For example, if I want to increase or decrease my flow rate, the statue valve will help me to close and open my valve. And the unit measurement, I will just take it as an example so that I will show you that we can exchange the the string inside my OPC UA server. Okay. First thing first, before continuing, before making this video, I tried some tests, and I found that for the flow rate valve, when I try to decrease, increase the value inside my server, I found some problem that I didn't find with the others, because I think that there's some issue with the syntax, and the only solution that I found is to use the OPC UA item. So you could also use it for the others, but yeah, you don't need it. But for this one, to set up numbers inside your server, you need to respect really the syntax of the OPC UA model. So for the others, I will not use it, but to set up the value inside my server, I will use the OPC UA item. Okay, so let's do it. Here we'll choose number. As an example, we'll put 50. Okay, and the OPC UA item, I will just I'll put my node ID. It's, I think, photo. The type it's int16. The name we will call it flow rate. Here for the statue valve, I will change it to true. So if it's true, I will call it valve on, because it's a boolean and it's open. Here I will add, it's really important to add the data type, because we don't have the OPC UA item. So here we call it, yeah, we use it. If it's false, it will be valve off. Okay, I will connect it to my OPC UA client. Here we are. I will call it ls. Here we do not data type string. Just need to erase this. Here also, and I will copy paste it. String. Here we call it return. Second. Okay, I think we are ready to use it. So I will deploy. So here we know that my flow rate is 35, my status is false, and my unit measurement is liter per second. For example, I will change my unit measurement. I will just like put in the screen ls. So I will fix it here, and if I want to check my new unit measurement, it will be ls. You'll see it brought inside the server that the new value. Here I set the value as 50, and now if I put it here, I have a good response for my server, and if I check my flow rate valve, he adopted the new value. It's the same for the statue here. My valve is closed. Now I need to put water inside my tank, and I need to open it. Here if I check my statue valve, it's becoming true. And if I check inside my my server, you can find a new change. 50 for the valve, true for the method, so it's open, and ls for the unit measurement. I will just finish it by So thank you for following me. It's everything for me. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video, and yeah, put in some comment, share it with your friend, and see you next time in my next video. Thank you.